Hi guys, we are from the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Our Excel project name is Education in India, group number 12. First of all, we should acquire the data from the internet. We have collected the data in Kaggle website for Education in India. Moving to the first slide, we will explain you about the steps involved in the education data. The first one is data pre-processing, pivot table and chart, and followed by dashboard. First, we are going to see about the data pre-processing. Data pre-processing is a data mining technique which is used to transform the raw data in a useful and efficient format. Steps involved in data pre-processing: data cleaning, data transformation, and data reduction. Let me explain you about the data pre-processing in Excel sheet. The data set has 14 rows and 111 columns. In the 14 columns, first column is about the state and union territories, followed by the year between 2012 to 2016, followed by primary, boys, girls, and etc. Next, we are going to see about the dropout from 2012 to 2013. Next, the dropout between 2013 and 2014. And the last dropout between 2014 and 2015. Next, we are going to see about the gross percentage between 2013 to 2016 for the states in India. Next, the gross percentage between 2013 and 2014. Next, the gross percentage between 2014 and 2015. Next, the gross percentage between 2015 and 2016. Next, we are going to see about the literacy rate in country, states, and union territories. Next, the overall literacy rate in country, states, and union territories. Next, the literacy rate in rural, the literacy rate in urban. Next, moving to pivot table. A pivot table is a table of group values that aggregates the individual items of a more extensive table, such as from a database, spreadsheet, or business intelligence program with one or more discrete categories. Pivot tables are a technique in data processing. They arrange and rearrange statistics in order to draw attention to useful information. This leads to finding figures and facts quickly, making them integral to data analysis. The pivot table and chart for dropout primary boys and girls between 2012 and 2013. Next, the pivot table and chart for dropout primary boys and girls between 2013 and 14. Next, the pivot table and chart for dropout primary boys and girls between 2014 and 15. Next, the pivot table and chart for gross percentage for secondary and higher secondary total. The pivot table, chart, pie chart and pivot chart for gross percentage between 2013 and 14. Next, the pivot table and chart for gross percentage between 2014 and 15 for girls. Next, the pivot table and chart for gross percentage between 2015 and 16 for boys. Next, the pivot table and chart for literacy rate total. For literacy rate rural, urban. Next, we are moving to the dashboard. An Excel dashboard is one pager that helps managers and business leaders in tracking key performance indicators or metrics and take a decision based on it. And it contains charts, tables, views that are backed by data. A dashboard is often called a report. This is a dashboard for education system in India. It is a pivot chart for literacy rate rural, urban and dropout upper primary boys girls, dropout secondary boys girls, dropout primary boys and girls. Next, the gross percentage pivot chart for gross percentage between 2013 to 2016. This is for 2015 to 2016. 2000 gross percentage for 2013 and 2014, 14 and 15, and overall gross percentage for secondary and higher secondary total. And the finally the literacy rate for total. Thank you, and done by Soumya Lakshmi A, Shweta E, Tallanila S and Sonia C.